Bam! It's called Carlos, right? He popped up as soon as
There
we
you
went
go.
live. What's up, everybody? What's
What's up,
going
y'all?
on? Happy holidays. I see he got that jersey on. I told him to take that thing off. He wasn't supposed to wear that jersey. What's up? Hello, world. It's
How
Mr.
was your
Charles and Carlos.
Christmas? It was good.
Yeah, we just kind of relaxed and we both worked the day after. So I just finished working today. So it was wonderful being blessed, being blessed. But see, I still got on my Christmas stuff, my red Mr. Charles today. So, but hello. We have a lot to get to today. Wow. All you guys. Again,
Oh, we got a
episode
lot of people in here. Oh
I know.
man.
Yeah, they ready too. Episode 226. Let's talk Queen Sheila. Let's talk soul line dancing. We want to make sure we mention her name. Like I said, we don't want to stray too far from her, but we're gonna go ahead. Carlos, how was your Christmas? How was your
It was good. My grandparents are in town for 2 weeks. So it's pretty cool to be able to see them because they're in their 80s and they live in New Haven, Connecticut. So it was good that they came down on a train and spent the time with the family and stuff.
I called your grandmother. She said, guess where I'm at? She's at Avis. She's with
Yep.
Avis over
She's at my
there.
mom's house.
Yes, it's mom's house. So but anyway, y'all, so y'all know how we roll. End of the year. We try to do this every year. What we're trying to do is get a lot of the people, a lot of our wonderful viewers that's been watching us a lot. Okay, over the years, every time we look up on the screen, we see them say something. They join us, they support us, and these people are special, definitely to us. Myself and Carlos, you guys to come out here and be out there every time that we're doing this. Because I know people got other things to do. You understand that. But we want to appreciate this. This isn't our first one, so I don't want to try to panic. Okay, we're gonna do this more, but this is the first one. So
Let's look at the chat real quick. Let's see what's going on. What's up,
I'm
y'all?
gonna hit the chat.
Lisa Savage. What's up? Make
Where's my
sure I
chat?
share this link. Everybody share the post. We are on Facebook and YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit the like button. It is free 99 to hit the like button. Also subscribe to the page. Every time we go live, you will get a notification. Some of you guys are spoiled because we are live on Facebook, but I promise you that the YouTube notifications are a lot more thorough. You get them more than you do the Facebook notifications. And these videos now only last for 30 days on Facebook. They are
Yep.
on YouTube forever. So if you miss an episode, you can always go back and watch previous episodes of some of your favorite line dance people and personalities. And this episode will only be on Facebook for 30 days.
30 days. Y'all hear that? All right, we're gonna get it started. Look, we got a full house, Carlos. We got a full house. We got like 7 people on here.
Yeah, we got
Why?
more people inside than we got outside. Get them numbers up. I'm about to share it on my page real quick. We got 11 people in here. We got 8 people in the back room.
Yeah. Come on,
And look,
y'all. Look at the podcast.
them 8 people might be some of the 12 people watching. They might be watching themselves.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Now the numbers going up. They're coming in slow. It's the holidays. They're coming in
Okay.
slow.
All right. Well, we're gonna start with me. She wanted to be first. We're gonna start with Krista. Free pressure. Come on
Come
down.
on down.
And we're gonna put a lot of y'all on here at the
A
same
lot of
time.
y'all
We're
in here
gonna
at the
let y'all
same
know right
time. We're
now
gonna
because
let
we're
y'all
gonna
know
put
right now
y'all
because we're
on
gonna
here.
put y'all on.
There's so many of y'all. We're gonna get y'all in here. What's up?
Well,
What's up, girlfriend?
did you kick her out? What happened? You
No,
pressed it
she can.
twice?
Oh, yep. All right, that was Creed pressure, y'all. Okay, now we get somebody. I would do that too.
Dang.
My system is slow. You want to try to get him in here? Oh, there you go.
Oh, you got an echo. Is that is
Yeah,
you got
no.
two devices on?
I do. I have a Bluetooth on. Let me turn that
Yeah.
I'm glad it wasn't my
better.
good. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So how you doing, Cree?
Out there in
Good.
California.
Good. Yeah. I'm out here in Southern California right now. Went
Okay.
over to
Yeah.
yeah, went over to J and J's almost New Year's Eve party last night.
Okay. Wow. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, and we're gonna have to get to her in a minute because it's her birthday yesterday. So we gonna talk about that in a little bit. Here. When we get a lot of these people on here, we're gonna get up here and yeah,
I
we
just
are max now cause
so jealous of the California people. Like 3 hours back, like
Right.
we're starting to wind down over here, and y'all just getting y'all day started for real over there.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Sun's
Ready for
still
my
out.
power nap so I can go out tonight.
Y'all dancing tonight? You got line dancing tonight?
But I have a friend from Pittsburgh from Northern California. She's moved out here and it was her birthday yesterday as well. So she invited me to her party tonight.
oh cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so while we
Well,
got you on here, what is the biggest thing that what happened for you this year in line dancing? Kind of, I
The
want to ask everybody that kind of like, what's the biggest
okay.
moment of the year for you?
The biggest moment for me was the line dance and groovy cruise.
Hey,
Yes, that was the
what
biggest thing. This has been a year of firsts for me. And so that was over the top.
okay, but for you personally, like as far as your growth and like classes or awards, accolades, anything, kind of just you got a lot, you got a great year, you know.
Yeah, yeah, it's been wonderful. It started out with um DAR's event in San Francisco. That was my very first time meeting a whole bunch of people. I told you guys that on the other podcast. But from there, everything just been crazy this year. I've been doing more private events because I don't do a class. I'm not a full-time instructor. I instruct private parties and things of that nature. I secured a winery, a black-owned winery over in Livermore, so that's pretty big for me.
Okay.
Yeah, and just getting out, getting my feet wet because I have never been anywhere. So now this year I've been moving around, like I've been advised to start traveling, and
Yeah.
so that's what I've been doing.
that's what you got
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah.
Well, Carlos, I'm gonna bring all the ladies in. Sorry, fellas.
Mr. Todd bringing in
All ladies.
his harem, right? Come on in. We got
I don't know what to do with see y'all gotta get out of this here.
we got Keely, we got Melva, we got my mother in here.
Hey,
Hey.
Yeah, y'all. What this is, I'm telling you, this is appreciation. These are the people that we definitely appreciate, with many, many more, many,
all
many
right.
more. I'm trying to figure out how CL get in there. What's CL doing in there?
Oh
Hey, hey,
no.
hey. You finally thought about me, huh? Can you hear me this time?
I can hear you.
Yes.
Okay, cool, cool.
So we're gonna
How's
start with
everybody doing?
Akili, and we're gonna go around and introduce yourself, Akili, and
Hey, everybody. I'm Akili Macklemore. Right, I'm from Virginia, but right now I am in Las Vegas. So, Cree, I'm up
yo,
with you with those 3 hour difference in that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what you want to know? What you say?
How was your year? Talk about your year
My
recap.
year
Talk
was
about the big
good.
moment.
This
I'm
was a
sorry, I
busy
don't
year.
know
Yeah, I'm
nothing.
here all day. See, I started out, I went to the beginners ball. I went to Rondi's event. I went to the line dance groovy cruise. I went to Detroit to teach some line dancing.
Okay.
And now I'm in Vegas.
Is this here right here background noise? Background noise?
Oh,
Y'all hear
I'll
that?
tell you who it is in a second.
I
Yeah.
don't know what that is.
Oh,
Yeah, so
okay.
it's been a busy year.
And I have to tell everybody about her. I always call her my birthday twin. She was born 6 hours before me.
Same
6 hours,
day, same year.
same
Oh
year.
wow.
Yeah.
After we leave the group, after we leave the beginners ball, we both turn 70.
Yep,
Big
we
70.
sure did.
Wow.
She
Yeah.
We're gonna
looked
celebrate at
like
the ball,
she
but
looked
we're gonna
15 years younger than you, Mr. Charles.
oh
Yeah, can I mute Carlos? I'm gonna see if I can mute him real quickly. I try. I have no hair. I'm trying to stay young. No gray hair.
But y'all know these black ladies don't crack, man. Look good.
all right.
No, any beautiful black ladies
Yeah.
on here. Look at it. Seriously. You're all right. That is a fact.
Yes.
But what does
I
this podcast mean to you? That's the main question, Akila. What has
Oh
it done
God,
for
it
you?
just means a lot. I'm always on it. Anything that's line dance related, I'm just all in, ready to give my 2 cents and ready to hear as much information as possible.
Okay.
So I love it. And I did meet Queen one time at the beginners at Carlos, your second beginners ball. I met Queen.
Okay.
And she's so sweet. She's so sweet. And I was on the podcast in December 2023.
Wow.
Mm.
Well, who was doing that? Marquise them at the time?
Who?
Like who was
Marquise.
the host? Who was the
Who was
host?
the,
Queen.
You-
Queen.
but it was
She was
December
by
she,
herself?
2023. Queen was still the host.
But she was by
I
herself?
mean, but who else with
Yeah,
her
she was
though?
no, she had Sandra.
Marquise?
Was it
Sandra
Sandra
No,
on there?
Zandra.
Sandra.
Okay, Sandra.
Yeah, she was on there too. Yep.
I only met her once. I only met Queen one time at her
Really?
symposium. One time in my life. And it just kind of go to tell you that you don't have to be in each other's face all the time to feel that love and appreciation. I felt that with her. Seriously,
Yeah.
both of us.
She is a sweetheart. She hugged me like she knew me for years. Mhm.
Real hug. Somebody said
Yeah.
real hug for 26 seconds. Yeah, the real hug. Come on now.
Hold it. 5 more minutes. No, just
When I met Annette, she gave me a side hug. I said, "Oh, she ain't gonna laugh."
oh.
Well,
Oh my gosh.
15 years later. All right, Melva, go ahead.
Hi, can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Can you hear? Okay. Hi, Melba. I was part of Queen Sheila's. I hear the echo. I hope it's not me.
Yes.
I know.
Just keep talking. It's
Okay.
not bad.
Go ahead and mute the rest of y'all but her and see what happens. Who's all here? I'm just gonna. Well, I can mute you.
I got it.
You got it. Okay.
Go ahead,
Hello.
Melvin.
Okay.
Okay, Melva.
Uh-oh. I still hear that. Okay. So I'm Melva, was part of Queen Sheila's Line Dance Connection. Started with Queen in 2018 and was with her when she started the podcast. I think it was about maybe 2021. It was about maybe 44 years ago. And just been watching. I just try to support. I remember when she started, I think we had like maybe 2 people watching. And I think I was one of them. But yeah, then she started getting more co-hosts. Like you mentioned, Zandra, Marquise, and there was a Frey. I think it was Frey.
Linda. Linda.
Yeah, Linda and Leslie. Yeah, she had a few co-hosts, and then of course Mr. Charles, Carlos. So but I just have been supporting her since the beginning, and I just keep tuning in because this was her
You do.
dream, her legacy. She loves the podcast, and always going to support.
Sweet.
Thank you. We look up there. You're always up there.
Yeah. If the only time I don't join is if I'm out of town. I can't. Even sometimes I'm on a cruise ship, I still log on.
Wow.
Yeah, she takes cruises. She takes cruises once a month. Every
No,
time I go on
Mr.
a cruise,
Charles. No, no, Mr. Charles, not
right?
once a month.
Once, once every 2 months. She took a cruise after the cruise we went on.
Said she
When
platinum
was, when was
platinum.
your last cruise? When was your last cruise?
December 11th. Just 4 days. Just 4 days.
Mhm. I my case. Carlos, you have
Gonna
any
slow
questions for
down
me?
next year.
Avis?
No, I don't know. Like I said, I want to know like what was the biggest moment for you this year when it came to line dancing,
Oh,
as far as maybe like personal growth or whatever.
who is this for?
Mel, for you.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
everybody else mute.
Um,
Can't talk.
well, as far as line dancing,
Yeah.
I really, really enjoyed the line dancing groovy cruise. That was just awesome, awesome. And then I did attend. Chris Blues had an event in Jamaica. I went to
Okay,
that
you
as
went
well.
back to back to
Yeah,
the
we're back
tour.
to back. I think it was 6 days in between. Yeah, but I enjoyed them both, and looking forward to 2027 line dancing groovy cruise again. So I just
We,
enjoy the line dance community, and I love coming on the podcast because I get to meet people, see who's the choreographers are, and just see what's going on. Love it, love it, love it.
great,
Nice.
great. What about, well, who we gotta let somebody talk, huh? We gotta let somebody. I guess you gotta release somebody.
I got it. Go ahead, mother.
Release the Kraken. Hi, Avis. No, I can't hear her. You're breaking up.
It's like a mouse. You broke up. Yeah, something wrong. You got a bad signal or something. You sound like a mouse. Or can't hear.
I'm sorry.
No, you sound no. It's like a robot mouse. It's distorted. Come out, come back in.
Yeah, you gotta go. I'm sorry. That was funny. Says mom sound like a mouse. Oh boy.
We'll skip her and go to see on them. All right.
Now we don't want y'all to sound like little mice.
All right. What's up, Shay? What's up, Pleasure?
Hey, how's everybody doing?
What's going on?
Great. Y'all down
I'm
there
in
in the Carolinas and there in
North
Elizabeth
Kakalaki.
City.
North Kakalaki.
country
Okay.
bumpkin.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm a country
that's my
bumpkin now.
soul.
That was
I'm in
beautiful.
straight country.
Not a bumpkin. Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a country
Oh,
bumpkin now.
twin. That's the twin right there. Y'all know
Oh,
that.
that's
You
one
know,
of them.
I know. Y'all know why I call her twin. One thing I can't pronounce her name, just like I couldn't pronounce
Shamil.
her. For like, mhm.
It's Shamil. Just think of Laverne and Shirley.
Another one.
5, 6, 7, 8. Shamil. Shavaza. House Incorporated. That's how you get Shamil.
She got two on my Facebook. That's why I call her twin. She got two Facebook people on
Yeah.
my twin. So, first of all, let's see if Avis sounds better. Avis?
Nope.
No volume.
All right. You gotta probably go back out, come back in. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe you gotta get your phone to whatever device you're using to accept the audio on your side. Yeah, it's not working.
All
All
right,
right.
there,
But
Pleasure.
yeah, hey, Shay, what's the biggest as far as personal growth, what's one of the biggest things you have experienced this year on line dancing? What? Pleasure. Mr.
Pleasure.
Charles
Oh,
hitting all kind of buttons. Go
Mr.
ahead.
Charles, stop hitting buttons.
Go ahead. What are you doing, Mr. Charles?
I don't
Stop
know.
hitting
Oh,
the button, Mr.
you hit
Charles.
it and I hit it. That's
The
what's happening.
twin.
I'm gonna let you hit it. You hit it. I don't want to hit CL anyway. Okay, he been talking stuff.
What's the question, Carlos?
Let's talk about line dancing and this year for you. You know, some big time moments of growth? Anything you challenged yourself with? Anything you stepped out there with?
Ooh, you hit me with the big question. Well, the biggest challenge was leaving Ohio and coming to North Carolina. I left my mommy. Y'all know I'm a mama's girl. Y'all know I love my mama.
Yeah.
Joining Ladies of Whoop Appeal. It changed me a lot. I got to travel more, got to meet a lot of choreographers on these line dances that I was doing and I didn't know who they were. Got a chance to meet like great people, going on the cruise, making history. Basically just I don't know, just enjoying life and getting to meet a lot of new faces and meeting like creating new friendships.
Yeah, that's big.
That's right. I know
That's
that's right.
underrated part of line dancing, the friendships and the bonds and the
Yeah.
relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah, some friendships had to end. Like some friendships ended, and I gained some new friendships. So other than that, I mean, I'm okay with it.
Love it. Love it.
Yep, new seasons.
Some wonderful
The people
people.
in your life for a reason or for a season. So hey, I'm up for the challenge.
Some of my best friends in life. Yeah.
And
What about
Mr. Charles'
you,
question, like Mr. Charles' question, for Shay, what is this podcast mean to you? Like, what does it stand for?
This podcast to me, it stands for communication, information. Like if you didn't know anything, you learn things. Like if you didn't know anything, like I didn't know a lot about the urban line dance community till I start coming on here. Um, Angie King was a guest on here when Queen Sheila was alive, and that's how I learned about the podcast of Queen Sheila. But I learned a lot on this podcast. I got a chance to learn things about a lot of people that I didn't know nothing about, where they were from, how they got into the line dance community, what made them successful, and everything like that. But it taught me it taught me a lot. It helped me a lot to know about things out here in the line dance community.
Okay. Go ahead, Mr. Charles. What you got for him?
No, I'm waiting on CL over there. I'm waiting on CL.
What's the question?
What you making now? You over there making socks,
I ain't making that.
slides,
I ain't
t-shirt,
making that. Taking a break.
bags,
Taking a break.
hats.
Introduce yourself. Tell about people what you do. Where you at? What you do?
Well, my name is C.O. White, DJ Pleasure. I am a contractor. I remodels. And I can do anything with a house except for wallpaper. I don't do wallpaper. Anything else, I can handle. You know. Also, I am not only a line dance DJ, but I'm still a club DJ. I've been DJing for about 45 years. DJ. So, like when people be going out to these events, I can't make it because I have another job I do. Like I go out and DJ. So that's why I rather go ahead. I would love to go out and support everyone, but somebody got to pay the bills. So I got to do that. So, um, yeah, that's about it. And I love line dance. I really do. I really do. Get the heat up here.
CL's one of the nicest guys you ever want to meet on the serious side. Nicest guy you ever want. We
Yep,
have a
you go
run.
to his event, you'll line dance, and you'll give you some free sweet potatoes. I left his event with a bag full of
You
sweet
can
potatoes.
never live that down. Hey, your mom got some sweet potatoes.
I said, these ain't the
So,
most countryest folks ever. I'll get handing out bags of sweet potatoes after the event. I said, what
collard
what's
greens
going on?
too.
You want some collards? I said, what?
Oh boy.
I thought we
No.
was in the color purple. I didn't know what was going on. We was
Well, wait till you come out here for February 14th for the event. You really gonna see how country it is out here.
In the Wood Country, Ohio.
Oh my lord.
Ohio's not that country.
Okay.
You got
All right.
buildings, you got open fields and big front yards and big backyards.
Hey,
You got big
hey, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth about the open fields.
It's back. Hey,
That's so funny.
You
Well, I
know,
guess that's
you got a lot of Virginia on here now, Shay. Calm down. You got a lot of
I
Virginia
just
on here.
ain't
You
got.
got
I
Healy
just
and
don't have a
Mamona.
horse in the backyard. That's all.
well, I guess Ava, since you back, that's your cue to go ahead.
Can you
Go
guys
ahead.
hear me better?
We can hear you.
It's muffled, but it's better. Yeah.
Okay, this is what happens when you live in the country. My internet is awful. How you guys doing tonight?
We're good. We're good, Miss Avis.
Good. I'm here to tell everybody, for those people who don't know me, Avis. I'm behind the scenes with the Line Dancing Groovy Cruise. And I must say the first year was a great success with all the behind the scenes issues. I have heard nothing but good things about it. We did launch November 1st for the 2027 cruise, and we're halfway sold out already. So that's impressive. So just remember, the website is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, if anybody wants to come and join us.
I know that's right. It's the time to let people know.
www.thelinedandsinggoovycruise.com.
This is the time.
Yes, indeed it is.
What does all this mean to you, Avis? I know a lot of communication. What does this mean to the podcast? But you're always on here. It's lovely.
The podcast means to me, of course, other than communication, the togetherness, the closeness, informational. I mean, there are people who I like Marva. I just got on the podcast beginning of this year, I think, maybe end of last year. And I've, met people, not per se in person, but I got to know people that I never knew who they were. There was times when Carlos may have called a name and he was like, "Never mind, Ma, you don't even know who that is." But watching the podcast every week, I've gotten to know more people. It's more of anything. Because sometimes when a new person came on the podcast, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be a long night," turning to myself, and it became actually exciting learning about somebody new.
Yeah.
So that has been the biggest takeaway with me with the podcast, learning, meeting new people. Yeah. So keep that going, because there's so many people that you haven't even interviewed yet that the world needs to know about.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Man, you was going through that list. All these people we need to. You're right. You are right.
Yeah.
I guess I better get these fellas in here. They might get left out. So everybody's getting ready to get a little smaller. Okay, visual wise. We're gonna see what's up. I don't want to keep them in the back room too long. You might have to let them out, Carlos. No. We got to shoot somebody. The power to mute. We got all off in here.
Who let the dogs out?
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
I like we keep messing up. All right, who all we got in here? This is like a Zoom call.
I know that's right. Hold on, let me switch this over to the next song.
Oh, you at your class?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh, he came on at
The
6.
Cowgirl Trail ride.
I can get everybody but Walter in him, Carlos. I can't get Walter in here.
Yeah, Walter's in.
All right.
Yeah.
Fellas, how everybody doing? Saw you guys was back there.
All right. How's everybody?
Great. Blessed.
Good to see.
Thanking God that, just to see another holiday. Wake us up every morning.
Amen. Can everybody see my visor, Carlos?
Oh, did you? Yeah, I saw the back of it when I put you over my knee and we whooped that ass last week.
You had to go there, Walter. You had to
Do you
go
see
there.
my
I
hat?
ain't want to
Oh,
He just had to.
I feel country, baby.
sorry for the curse words, y'all at home.
Hey, everybody. I'm gonna start with Walter because Walter has been my right hand, my left hand, my every other hand I've had for probably for 15 years in Denver. Like I tell everybody that it wasn't for him, I just say turn around, look at Walter, and he just did his thing, as we call it, the undercover instructor. The ones that do all that work and don't get the same and all that. So, and he's always on the podcast. He sent me this picture, y'all, of him and his wife. How many years ago was this, Walter?
I'm afraid to say that. Well, that's not my wife there.
Ooh, ain't your wife either. How that picture get in there? You're in there somewhere, Walter.
That's your family.
I know.
Hey, there we are. There's my beautiful wife. I must have been back in the 70s and the 80s.
And Akila, Walter's what, 4 days younger than me, Walter?
Yeah, 3 days.
Yeah, he's 4 days younger. Same year, 1956.
Yeah.
A lot of 70s coming to that beginners ball, y'all. We telling y'all. We're gonna take over.
Oh, that means we going to bed earlier. We're going. Dancing ends at 10:30. All right, y'all. It's time to go to bed.
Hey, there's the family. That's my wife.
Oh, it's a beautiful
in the middle. That's my daughter Ashley on the left. My daughter Courtney with her 2 granddaughters, Astrid and Melrose. Son-in-law Darius, and my oldest granddaughter Olivia.
All right. I like family.
Is everybody out there in Denver?
No, my daughters are in DC and my grandkids are in DC. They're visiting right now here in Denver.
Okay, so they're close to me.
Yep.
They line dance?
They used to line dance when they was out here with Charles. They're too grown to line dance now, they say.
Yeah, everybody used to dance out there at one time. There's a lot of us out there in Denver. That's a fact.
Yeah, my grandkids are doing boots on the ground.
Okay. He's starting off young. Yeah, but they look real young.
You know the question.
Well, let me tell you a little bit about myself. My wife and I, we've been married over 44 years. You've met my family. My wife and I, co-owner of Gold Star Hot Links. It's a retail store here in Denver. I started off line dancing probably 16 years ago with Charles. As he said, I was the undercover closet instructor in the back. Yeah, I had some great times with Charles. I don't know if you guys know some history. Shed G actually got started with Charles in Chicago out here in Denver years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's got a lot of videos on YouTube that he's a choreographer on, Green Light. There's several of them out there.
2007.
Yep, that's some history. I currently am an instructor with the 5280 line dance crew, Barbara. And
we'll have them on next month.
Yep, it kind of started as me trying to raise some interest for some guys. I started a guys footwork class, and it kind of turned into a partner dance class because the guys didn't want to line dance. So my wife and I, we do a basic ballroom partner class outside the door from the 5280 line dance class on Mondays here in Denver.
Okay. And tell me about the retail store.
Yeah, I have it's called Gold Star Hot Links. We're going to be doing some shipping here probably next month. It's just like a meat market. We sell lots of varieties of hot links, sausages. We've got a great lineup. We just got about 6 new items from Louisiana. Got some boudin, got some burnt ends, crawfish, jerk chicken. Yes, looking good. I can see you guys hungry.
Jerk chicken in the mail. Okay.
Jerk chicken.
The chicken in the mail, huh?
Get some jerk chicken in the mail. That's some
Yeah,
new stuff,
speaking of
right?
chicken, Charles used to work for chicken, That's how I used to get paid.
That was my job. That's a true story. Seriously. I used to,
Chicken wing.
when you sit back, I didn't know you paid people up. Man, when I learned like the bus stop and the hustle and all that way back in the day, in the 70s, I didn't pay nobody. I just got on the floor and did it. And so I was single at the time, and I just like, okay, well, if nothing else, I had somebody cook me a nice home cooked meal, and I love chicken. And so I just was going to charge them chicken. That was a lot of chicken. So no more chicken. Whatever y'all do, don't give me chicken. I'll tell you right now, don't give me no chicken.
So for all the underpaid line dance instructors, it's Mr. Charles' fault. He started accepting chicken. Now, I got them venue owners that be trying to give y'all a 6-piece wing and fries
There you go.
for 3 hours of line dancing. That Mr. Charles started that. That was him. That was
3 days a week, Carlos.
exactly.
Too much chicken. I mean,
This where
chicken
it
now.
started at right here.
Way back in the day. So what does all this mean to you, Walter? Because you're always on here.
Well, this podcast, FUBU, man, for us, by us, it's our history, current and future connection to the line dance community. Queen Sheila had a passion for line dancing, and she just wanted a little bit more. So, there's nowhere else you can meet your favorite entertainers, artists, athletes, as we do through social media. So we have our own platform here where, we can have our DJs on, our choreographers on here, our line dance instructors, and just regular people, give them their flowers, while they're alive. And, this podcast is just so important to us right now, because there was a time where we couldn't even say the things we wanted to say, in public, let alone, on the radio and stuff. So hats off to Queen Sheila and for keeping this thing going, Charles and Carlos. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, bro.
Yes,
Appreciate that. Seriously. 'Cause that's what we do. We just trying to put the word out there. That's what
that's kind of like, I like how you put it in perspective. It's almost like the ESPN for line dancing,
Yes.
Like it's the only time you're gonna be able to get LeBron and KD and all them on it. We literally have all the greats in line dancing come on here and talk about what they got going on. They part of the country, and this is a very unique platform.
And even the little people like myself, Carlos, I get to get on here and show my skills and talk about different things. It doesn't really matter, just conversation.
As long as you're in the community, right?
That's right.
Pretty cool.
My true brother. Probably Taurus is running this thing now. Yeah, tell him
Yeah, but, Keely is a Taurus. My mom's a Taurus.
What? He was a Taurus? Right.
You was a Taurus. Yeah.
What was in the house?
I knew it was something I liked about Avis.
Y'all all stubborn as a bull. Mm-hmm.
We get the job done, right, Avis?
Get the job done. That's our mission.
Next up, we going to South Boston. My boy Brian Price. What's up, man?
What's going on? How's everybody doing?
Well, how you doing, man?
I'm doing well, Good to be on the platform with such esteemed folks. Makes me feel like, wow, I'm on the same platform with all these folks. Oh, wow. You know what I'm saying? So good to be here and good to see everybody, and sending a little love from South Boston and Danville, Virginia. Shay talking about the country. You came to visit. You came to visit. Okay, you know what I'm you know what I'm working with. You know what I'm working with. But ain't nothing wrong with the country. Ain't nothing wrong with the country.
Speaking of you coming on big stages and platforms, this will be the first announcement right here. Brian Price will be the first announced instructor at the Beginners Ball in 2026.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. Y'all better get ready. You coming up there with that big energy, that big country energy.
Wow. And that smile, Carlos. He love that smile. I love smile. He just smile. I don't care. Everybody just smile when they do.
Hey, I saw him on the stage when it was down there in New Orleans at Linda's event. I was like, oh, he's got to be at my event. There's no way. So when I knew I was gonna bring it back to Richmond, I was like, yeah, it's perfect. Go ahead, bring somebody from
And
the
I
home
appreciate
team.
that, Carlos. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Well, I was trying to meet him because I did his dance at Queen Sheila thing, the last one. And he's trying to meet me, and that's how it works. And,
Yeah.
you try to meet one another, and you finally do, and that's the joy. I don't think I met Cree. I haven't met you yet, Cree. I met everybody else. Haven't met you, but we will for sure. Beginner's ball. Is all y'all mute?
Yeah, I moved a lot of people because we had a couple of background noise, but I think right now just Bernard was the only one with the background noise. So how was this year for you, man? You have with your growth and your classes and stuff like that. How was that for you this year, Brian?
It was a beautiful year, Carlos. It was really nice because I got to diversify the type of offerings that I have. So going from private events to big events like the Beginners Ball, going regionally and teaching. So it was good for me to diversify how and to whom I was teaching. And I think the thing that I'm most proud of this year is that when I first started line dance, well, I didn't start it, but when I first undertook line dancing in my area, I was basically the only instructor in the area. And so, I had to do a lot of traveling, had to do a lot of work to try and come up with the demand. And I'm proud to say that there are 4 new instructors in my area, and they claim me as a mentor.
That's what I'm talking
So
about.
it's like,
Cool.
okay, so it's spreading, right? So,
Yes.
having that, I guess influence or having that kind of cachet amongst people where I go to their classes and they say, oh, that's my mentor. I look at his playlist to figure out what I'm supposed to be dancing to. And
Yeah.
so, I guess for me, for this year, that's the thing that I'm most proud of, is looking at how line dance is spreading in our community and how many other people are willing to step up and step out and teach in a certain way. Because a quick story, the first event that I went to was an event in Georgetown, South Carolina.
Okay.
And one of the instructors at that event happens to be on this particular podcast right now, and is Bernard Smith. And
Bernard.
so I
Woo,
watched
woo.
Bernard, right? And
Give the
I was
belt.
sitting there watching Bernard, and I was like, oh, okay, so that's what I'm supposed to be doing, right? And so, watching him and having mentors like him and Ricky Potts and Mr. Charles and Carlos, and having those pleasure, having those mentors to watch how to do this game and how to do this game correctly, and so that folks can get the most out of their experience in line dancing. And then for this year, for me to see that there are 4 other people trying to follow in those same footsteps, it was a proud moment for me for this year.
Yeah,
Amen.
that's awesome. Yeah.
Amen. Amen.
It's awesome that you even embrace them. So many
Yeah.
times in the community when people want to step out and step up, that they get shunned or they get looked at crazy, or you want to be an instructor. Everybody want to be an instructor. People kind of look down on it. The fact that
Yeah.
you embrace it and help them along their way is pretty cool.
Well,
True.
as an instructor, and I'm sure all the instructors in this room will say the same thing. Sometimes I like to just go and dance.
I know that.
Hey,
I don't want to have to call out a step or correct
Right,
somebody.
right.
I just want to go and dance.
That's
So,
right.
I did it kind of selfishly too.
Yeah.
But also I wanted to make sure that folks did it correctly and did it so that their students could get the most out of the experience. Because one thing Bernard taught me, he said, everybody that stands in front calling out steps is not an instructor.
Mm.
They just calling out steps. So I've taken that to heart and learned that, and I appreciate that advice, Bernard.
Okay. Okay.
Bernard's still in class. I don't even know if he heard what you said. Did you hear what he said, Bernard? He's mute right now. Don't unmute him. Bernard.
He can still hear though.
Bernard.
That
No,
class.
that's not.
Yeah, he had the whole club over there. Before we get to Bernard, before he can finish his class, Brian, what does the podcast mean to you?
The podcast, to me, it means legitimacy, right? It means a way of communicating with folks that I normally wouldn't communicate, because Carlos, you said it many, many times on the podcast, and you said it many, many times in the times that we've been together. There's only 52 weeks in a year. And in our world, there are almost 52 events per week.
Yeah.
And you can't, you can't, as much as you'd like to, you can't make it to all of the events. So, some people you may not meet just because it's just so many events. And this platform gives us the opportunity to meet people that we may not normally meet and develop those friendships. So, I mean, I appreciate the podcast just so that, I can meet people that I may not normally meet.
I got my mom. I muted her. But yeah, that's true. You definitely get to meet people from all. We had Carla from the UK on here, like people from all over the place. So it just gets.
I was supposed to be on the podcast, but he probably couldn't get on because it's 10. So we're doing this like monthly, y'all. We're gonna try. Because there's too many of y'all. It's a lot of y'all that we want to appreciate.
We try to get Bernard in here so he can get back to his class, because he like in the club setting right now.
He ain't never left.
I'm ready.
Whoop whoop. What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How you guys doing?
Good. Talk about your year as a whole, man. The ups and downs, the positive stuff.
Year as a whole, blessed, truly blessed. I lost my mother. That was my biggest hurt for this year. She was 100, so I just thank God for that.
Wow.
But but when you got somebody that's been around that long, and just the wisdom that she gave, because I lost my father at an early age. He died in a car accident. So, besides my brothers, it's 10 of us, so I'm the baby. So, it's just been a good ride, but with downfalls. But in line dancing, just alone, the doors that God has opened. I teach. I'm back to teaching almost 7 days a week.
Wow.
I got. He's blessed me with 4 contracts, and then plus my private events, and then now I DJ. But God has blessed me to take it to another level, to where now that with all the blessings He gave me, I buy equipment and then I rent my equipment out to other people. So line dancing has opened up a lot of doors, and just the people that love you, the people that stand by you. Always with the good, you're gonna have the bad. I had to hire a lawyer this year to protect my brand as a name, and I just thank God for that. That everything came out well with that too as well. So, but besides that, I just love the camaraderie and all the different people that you meet along the way. Charles, Carlos, Avis. I haven't met Creed yet, but Brian. We haven't met personally, but me and him, we always inbox. So, I don't know if I inboxed anybody else, but I know I've seen some people on the road. So, but besides that, this year is just like now, he's rounding it up, and it's just been truly a blessing. I'm a great grandfather. Well, I'm a great grandfather now. So, You know what? I mean, what can you say when you got people that love you and you living your life, you living your dream? You know, I'm an empty nester, so so it's all been good. Yeah.
So what is the podcast you do, Bernard?
With the podcast has done a lot, man. From the first time I came on with Queen Sheila, that could have been like, let me see, going back to 4 years ago. I think the first time I was on, and Queen Sheila interviewed me, and all the positive things that it does. Just like there's a lot of people that you meet, and there's a lot of people that you haven't meet, and you can't get to every part of the country, right? So I think the podcast helps you with that. Like the people that you haven't met, it kind of introduces you to them or get you to even get to know them, even get to know what they do around the country. Like me, I do all levels. I do beginner, intermediate, and advanced. So I think that the podcast opened up the doors for the introduction of what everybody does, not only locally but nationally.
Yeah.
No, exactly.
Yeah, I heard a couple people got some gigs. So, hey, man, why don't you come on out here,
I'm
try to
telling
come
you, y'all
or
doing
you
great.
find out about choreographers. You've been doing the dance. You ain't even know who the person you might know the name, but you couldn't put a face with it. And so now,
That's
when
true.
you go to these YouTube videos, you see the choreographer name, but that's all you see. You don't say, it don't say where they from, it don't say, what they look like, whatever. So this kind of like brings that missing element.
Yep, I remember when
That's so true.
and we were doing Usher Creed Pressure. I didn't know who she
Oh
was.
yeah.
I had Carlos out there going, yeah. I mean, we was going, and it just took off. That yeah just took off. I know they came back with the dip, but y'all got to hear that yeah, that yeah. But you don't know. You don't know any of these people at all. But before I forget, real quick, we have to sing "Happy Birthday" to her. I ain't forgot her birthday.
Cree.
All right, where's my lead singers? Why walk the run? Where Rock go? Get back up.
He stepped out for a second.
I said he was gone so fast. He must have really sing bad. That's all I'm saying.
Is that Pleasure over there?
Yep, DJ Pleasure.
Oh, hey, how y'all doing? My fault. I ain't see y'all over there. On these phones, these screens is rough, and we're getting older.
I understand.
He's been in class all this time. He ain't even seen it. All right, who wants to lead off with "Happy Birthday" to Creed? Ladies.
You ready?
Ready? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Happy birthday. No. Happy birthday.
Birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hey, y'all, we got to sing it in C. We got to sing it in C.
I'm about to mute all y'all. Everybody got different timing based on your internet service.
Oh, yeah.
Happy
Thank
birthday,
you.
Creed.
Happy birthday, Cree.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday,
Thank
Cree, and
you.
many more blessings in
Thank you.
2026. Love your new dance. I
Thank
haven't gotten
you.
to it, but look for it soon, okay?
Thank you.
What's
You're
the name of
welcome.
it? Give it a shout out.
Cree something sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the one that she
Yeah.
did at All Snap. That's cute.
Yes.
She put
Thank
all them
you.
dances together. Great combination.
Thank you.
Love
That
your
was my very
creativity.
first time being an instructor on a workshop of that
Oh, wow.
magnitude.
Pretty cool.
Very first time, yes.
Ain't that something when you're an instructor at a workshop? That's special.
Man, I was so nervous,
I told
but
Carlos that
it was good.
it's beginner's ball. I am the beginner's ball. I was first. I called him. I said, Carlos, can I be first because I'm old, and by the time everybody else finishes, I'm gonna be sore. So he said, yeah. It's not the beginner of the beginner's ball, and that is a one hell of a, I don't know what it is. When someone asks you to do that, that's to me, it's an honor.
Yeah, it was.
Well,
Yep.
everybody, we didn't read nobody's name over here. They was coming in.
Let me see
Say
these
two,
comments. We got Jennifer Price said congratulations. Tina, hey Bernard.
Hey, y'all, did y'all know I got awarded as a legend? Just been dancing for 8 years, just the recognition. They said it's because of they said most people don't even believe, they think I've been dancing longer, but I got awarded as one of the legends of line dance. So,
Nice.
that was, but I'm like, wow, I thought you had to be in a long time, but I just thank God, you know what I mean? That the impact that you can give.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, like legend is gonna be based on the people that look at you. You know, you're legend the people that you led the way for and introduced the line dancing to them, or maybe I gave them an opportunity, or maybe gave them a piece of advice, sort of like what Brian was saying. You know, so that could come from all kind of stuff. You can dance for 2 years and be a legend. You know, just
That's true.
Just if you have legendary impact, you don't.
Mhm.
I know the beginner's ball is legendary. I mean, you really bringing that community together. You know, it's truly a no judgmental zone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's truly a blessing when you can step out on faith. Yeah.
The beginners, the cruise. Everybody, I'm telling everybody now, tell your friends and family, go to Mr. Charles Armed Forces. I would like most people to get on the military page. So if anybody's going to do any dancing in 2027, I can communicate.
All right.
So that's my little plug for Armed Forces, because right now they need some prayer. That's all I can say.
And
I
if
can't believe
you having an event and you want to acknowledge the military, bring Mr. Charles in for your event. He'll lead that part.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a lot of ex-military in the line dance community, and we found that out on the cruise. Like, we was literally hundreds of people in there. That were previous. We actually had a few that were still in the military. So it's a big community that you can tap into in the line dance community.
And you're trying to get some of the men to go to the event. Sometime that they don't dance, instead of sitting there watching their mate or whatever, maybe they can hang out with the fellas in the military, or maybe you can have like an hour or so put aside, because you know what, the UC Awards has the the man cave,
Man cave.
Yeah, the man cave.
But this would be different because we all been places. So that's what I would love to do, to get out there. So I'm really push it in 2026. 2026. So I cannot believe we talked to all y'all in 1 hour. We can't. Me and Carlos can't talk to each other for 1 hour. Under 1 hour. But it's just me and him.
Anybody in here got questions for somebody else in the room? You know, like you say, y'all don't get to see each other, but now y'all got each other. You know, anything y'all want to talk about?
We also want y'all to have a New Year's shout out on your way out. So think about that as well. But go ahead and answer what Carlos is saying. Any questions? How y'all? Anybody meet anybody? How y'all meet? Anybody meet anybody?
I met Mr. Charles in Oklahoma. What's that about? What? Let me see. Shoot, I want to get it right. Was it 6 years ago, Mr. Charles?
Something like that. It was before COVID, so yeah, for all that.
Yeah, so it was 6 years ago at Angela's event. And I got to meet the man with the voice. Yeah. and we've been cool ever since. You know what I mean? It was truly a blessing.
Bernard, you did meet me.
Huh?
You did meet me. I came up to you on the cruise. So we did.
Oh, you,
I did meet you on the cruise.
yeah, you sure did. You got to
Yep.
excuse me. All right.
Oh,
Everybody here was on the cruise, right? Everybody here was on the cruise. I
Yeah.
agree.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep.
Everybody.
Cruise. Everybody signed up again, right? Everybody's already
Yes.
signed
Yep.
up.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
You're trying to get that cruise going, big time.
Yes.
Yeah,
God,
my payment.
I saw Carlos said we're gonna have some meetings in January as we get ready. Get your, like you said, get your mind ready. How you
oh
gonna
yeah,
promote?
my mom on here. She gonna get y'all. We
Yeah,
gonna get y'all straight.
yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, as far as the cruise, like I said, www.theLineDancingGroovyCruise.com. Rooms are available right now. Ocean view, interior cabins. Go ahead and get your roommates together. Go ahead and get y'all stuff because y'all know what time it
Oh, yeah.
is.
I
Tax
know
time
that's
coming
right.
next month now. Come on now.
Yeah.
Get your people together. Say, but girl, before you spend your tax return, we gotta sign up for this cruise. Y'all
Hey.
come on up. And
Yes.
2027, the earlier you get your payments in, the smaller your payments are too. So
I
we try to
see.
start it earlier so you can get these affordable payments. You got to 2027. So we try to make it really affordable for you to go on this cruise.
And you can
That's
pick your
so
room.
good.
Come on, now, where you go, you can pick. You can see your cabin already.
So good.
Come on,
I
you
got it.
Yeah,
know.
this might be the only event in you pick your room out. You can see where it's at.
Yeah. What more are you trying to? What more can they give you? Okay. What more can they give you? We're gonna kick
Hey,
this
if
thing in the butt.
anybody's, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. If
Go ahead.
anybody's up for 2026, I'm doing takeovers. I'm trying to get at least five instructors from every area of the United States to come on down to Columbus, and we're going to do like a 2 day party. So if anybody's interested, just hit me up in my inbox. I think I got Detroit locked in so far and Louisville locked in, but I still haven't got a chance to talk to other people. So I'm trying to do something different, something new, so that way that people can see, not only on the podcast, that people can see that there's other choreographers out there and other instructors as well. So it's to give more introduction to the line dance community as well, like the people that you don't normally see. Like you said, like the people behind the scenes and even the secret instructor.
Undercover instructor. We call them undercover instructors. So,
Hmm.
what about Brian? Brian over here, what you got going on? See, Brian is like around $28
I'm
on the
trying to
train
get
away.
Brian to come.
Yeah, I want to go to Brian's place. All that big. What is it you say, Brian? 130 acres? 135 acres?
125 acres.
Woo!
That's a whole
Woo.
town.
Do that backyard party. I'm there. You know, we've
Backyard.
been
That's in
waiting to meet anyway.
You gotta dodge the cows, Bernard.
Oh, okay.
Where twin at? Is
Be
that country
dancing
twin?
too.
Is that country?
Woo.
uh, you got anything going on, Brian? No, seriously?
No, we don't have anything going on. We just finished our big event for the year last November, and a lot of the folks in this room happen to be either instructors or participants in our event, and it was just awesome to
No, I
have all
know.
those folks in the country having a good time and dancing together and looking forward to getting together again in 2026 so we can do it all over again.
It was a real nice event.
Yes, it does.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
if it ain't nothing major, I don't
A little
No,
bit of
like
country
if
hospitality.
there's something new, you gotta send it to me.
Avis, you got anything going on? We need to just checking. Go ahead. This is an opportunity right here.
Let me let me I gotta say something.
The neighbors hear me?
Make sure it's
Oh,
muted.
is anybody
Say
mute?
what? You muted, Mom?
Mute? Uh-uh.
We ain't mute you.
Avis, can you hear us?
Well, y'all,
Davis.
It's not
I
working
gotta
on your
get
end.
ready to shut this class down. And
All right,
so
but
I
no, do
gotta
your thing, man. We
tell
appreciate you
everybody
All
coming out.
goodbye.
Happy New Year's.
right.
And
Give you a
Happy
holler,
New
my
Year
bro.
to everybody. Yeah, hit me
Everybody.
up, y'all. All right,
All right.
bye-bye.
I know, Creek, you say you had something, Creek? Go ahead.
Huh?
Did you say you had something going on?
What, tonight?
Did,
No. What you talking about?
I think that was Shay that says he got something to say. I think that was Shay.
oh, okay. That's okay.
Okay.
Oh, it's frozen.
Okay, in 2026, May 28th to May 31st, Ladies of Whip Appeals 28th anniversary is coming up next year. Hope to see some of you guys there. The link is out.
Oh,
I'll
I don't
send
know what
I'll
happened.
send the link out to those that do not have the link. I'll be happy to send the link out. Also, February 14th.
Valentine's
February.
Day.
The Pleasures on Steps right now. First line dance event right in Elizabeth City. February the 14th, Valentine's Day. So come on now. I'm working on that link. Yeah.
I was like, yo, where the link at?
I
He was
got
like,
somebody else
what's
working on
he
that.
said,
I'm not working on that.
he said, what's that? What's a link? I said,
Talk
everybody
about a
just
hot link. Talk about a hot
everybody
link.
don't know you. They just don't want to cash out random people.
I know that's
But yeah,
right.
I'm gonna be. Hey, look, I'm gonna be one of the DJs, y'all. So we gonna have. It's gonna be one of the previews.
Yep.
It ain't gonna be all beginner, but it's gonna be the preview of the beginner's ball. It'll be the beginner ball pregame event.
Yeah.
Come on out there.
Where's it located? Where are we going? Where?
Elizabeth City,
Where's it
North
located?
Carolina.
Okay.
Elizabeth City, North Carolina.
The place.
At the Lions Club. I'll send the address.
Don't call me.
It's on the flyer. It's on the flyer anyway. So.
Elizabeth City, how far is that from the? Do they have like a beachfront out there? How far is that from a beachfront? Because I know y'all still south though, right? Y'all still south, but y'all still
it's the place is like from where I live. I'm about I'm 10 minutes from Virginia line, but I'm about an hour from Hampton. But once you get here, it's about 30 minutes. Even about 30 minutes from me going south.
But like, is there like another? I ain't talking about like Virginia Beach. Is there a beach like a North Carolina beach that's close to you?
Elizabeth City.
Not in Elizabeth City, but in Nags Head.
Okay. So how far are you from Nags Head?
I'm about 50 minutes.
Okay, that ain't bad. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, about 50
minutes. Whatever you do, CL, do not call me. Why? Y'all know CL right now. We have this running thing we got going on that we wish each other happy birthday, happy new year, all that stuff. So one year last year, I said he beat me to say happy Merry Christmas. I called him a week before Christmas. I said Merry Christmas. He said you can't do that. No, it's not Merry Christmas. I said I can. There's no rules. I hung the phone up. He called me back. Happy New Year. He got me. So we ready the phone to be the first ones to say it. So dude, and he won't even answer the phone because I'm ready. So he let it go to answer.
Yeah.
You can't. Yeah. He has no message on his answer machine. He hooked it up from me. Okay, I can't leave a message on his answer machine. So this is what I got to deal with. Just letting you know what I got to deal with. This is why I retired. I got to deal with people like CL. Wonderful friend, man. Wonderful.
Can we hear you yet, Mom? You on there yet?
I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. First of all, I just want to go back and say, Mr. Charles, you can talk for more than an hour, so don't even go there. I was trying to unmute when you said it, and I'm like, oh yeah, you can talk for an hour. Trust me, you can.
No,
and what's that?
No, I was saying we never did the podcast under an hour.
Right.
And you said an hour we talked to everybody. I was shocked that we finished that fast. Oh yeah, we could talk. We could talk.
Oh, okay.
One time April's going to answer the phone. I'll call her all the time.
It's all good. There was something else I was going to say, but I can't remember what it was.
You got two talkers. We go all day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can't remember. It was something else I had to say, but because I couldn't get in, now I
How
can't
about
remember
that?
what it is. Charge it to my head, not my heart, because
What you got going on? What you got? Anything new going on? Anything that we need to know about?
And they going to Dubai.
well,
And
for
everybody
those
started.
people who only think I do the line dancing groovy cruise, I'm a travel agent. I have a travel
Yes,
business, and
yes.
I got a trip going to Greece next year, and I also got a trip going to Dubai. I can say this will be my first time ever going to Linda Sims event in New Orleans. I signed up for that. So I'm looking forward to going to that event because I've never been. Um, Thinking about going to Chicago, nothing line dance related, just to go to the city because I've never been there this next year. And of course the beginners ball. That's about it for me. But I'm looking forward to 2026. I'm looking really forward to it. With the business now, I have 3 employees that work with me. So y'all can't stress me out this time. Can't stress me out this time.
Let them do it. Stress them
So I'm hoping that this year, no, in 2027, I'll be able to be more active, involved in being around the ship and enjoying everything that everybody else was experiencing this year that I couldn't.
out.
But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to 2026, no doubt. Yes.
Akili, what you got going
Yes.
on?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I got the beginner's ball is my first event. The week after the beginner's ball is my birthday. I'll be celebrating my 70th birthday on Sunday the 26th. CL is my DJ. Now
Okay.
the day before will be the pleasure zone. So y'all can come down and dance on Saturday and Sunday.
Okay,
And
not a weekend event. What
yeah,
what date is that again?
the week after the beginner's ball, the 25th and 26th.
He
Of
didn't
course.
tell me that. I'm going down there.
Then
My
I'm
birthday
hoping
too.
to get down. That would be so nice if you could come. That would be so nice if you and the neck could come down.
You
But
know what? We might make that happen. We might make that happen. Seriously.
that would be so cool. That'd be so
Yeah.
cool. Then I'm gonna try to get Ronnie's event. Um,
Yes.
that I
Do that.
love that event. That's a cool event. And then
Big
Linda
Farm Hill.
Sims. I'm one of the workshop presenters at the NOLA this year.
Oh,
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 next year. It's almost next year.
oh
Yeah.
wow.
nice.
Oh,
So that
all right.
is so far, so far. Something gonna
I
pop
know.
up.
Adding up.
Mm.
Right. Then. Melba?
Hi. Uh,
Hi.
I'm going to Delia Hughes event in Columbia in March. She's
Hold on,
such a
her.
big
Who
supporter of Queens.
D.
And,
Yeah.
and of
is?
course, the beginner's ball, and my first time going to Linda Sims event in July as well.
Oh wow. A lot of people in the Sims. Yeah, I just saw D at Rondé's Christmas party a couple weeks ago. She was there. That's great.
I'm gonna tell
Linda.
y'all like this: the Linda Sims event is pretty much like the beginners ball. Really, it's beginner friendly, and all their people be on
Yeah,
the floor helping you lead the dances and stuff. So it's pretty. It's a event. And you're
Okay.
gonna get the culture. You're gonna get that New Orleans culture to the top tier. And then you're gonna get everybody acting like family.
yeah.
Or get some good food down there.
This is
Yeah.
her
Never
10th
miss something.
anniversary this year.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
no.
So she's gonna throw down.
Never
If you
forget
ain't
New
Oh,
if
Orleans.
you
that was
ain't
so
ready for
cool.
some like a real party, like loud, like they bring the band into the hotel, like
Wow.
it's different. Like, like
Yeah, bad in the hotel. You're right.
that second line in the hotel is crazy. Like,
Yeah.
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 Mm. Never
Good
forget.
life.
Ever. God. Who we got over here? Did we get everybody? Did we get you? We got everybody about what
No.
they're doing?
No,
Okay,
I
good.
am going to the beginners ball for the first time this time.
Oh,
Yay.
Because
put the pressure.
last year I had to sell my ticket because I was having my knee replacement revision. So I didn't get to go last year, but this next year would be my first year going there. And then I got a ticket for Rondi's event. And I am
Starting
going
off on
to,
fire. Okay.
yeah, and I will be at this holiday swag next year because
Okay.
I did not go this year because listen, it was not because I got nominated for the ZBT awards. It was not because of that. It was because my knee has started giving me problems, and I know me. I'm gonna try to keep up, but my knee
Yeah.
said, "No, you're gonna sit this one out." So I have to listen to my body.
Oh
But and
yeah.
so I knew going down to the ZBT awards, it wouldn't be as strenuous as trying to go to holiday swag because I have no chill. I'm gonna try to keep up, and then I will pay for it like I did after the cruise.
You kind of party yesterday. I saw you on the little Facebook. You was partying all over the place yesterday for your
Ma-
birthday.
yeah. It was nice, but I did a lot of sitting too. I've been pacing myself much better. So I did a lot of sitting and recording last night as well.
Who's all going to the UC Awards? Anybody going to UC Awards?
I'll be there.
Anybody else? UC
I'll
Awards?
be at the UC. Me and Teresa will be there.
It's my first year being nominated. I was not I didn't make it all the way, but I was nominated, so that was an honor. But yes, this year's been amazing. A lot.
Can't hear you.
You breaking up. You breaking up. You
She's
chop
doing a rap.
it's like a
She's doing
robot.
a rap. Y'all kind of people out here.
Yeah, but congratulations
Robots.
for being nominated on the initial ballots.
Thank you. Yeah. Yes.
I tell people all the time,
Walter,
it's not about winning. The fact that you can be acknowledged by your peers,
that's top.
to any level
Yeah.
in this community is amazing. Like it's like the highest honor. People say we like what you do, so they put your name on the ballot. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. You know, Walter was one of them that came to when I got nominated in the Hall of Fame. I didn't know they had a Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Wellness guru. Like, what is a wellness guru? There was a lot of them there too, Walter. Wasn't it? It was like 300-400 people at the church. And
Yep.
the lady came to my class and I just let her dance. And, she couldn't hardly line dance, but I just gave her space. And she said, I'll be back. You'll see me again in a couple of years. I had no idea that she meant nominate me for the Hall of Fame. So, like you said, Carlos, that's you have to be 5 years. I know Bernard was saying 8. You have to be 5 years to even be nominated. Then the community has to. And those are things that I don't care what kind of whose Hall of Fame it is. That's one hell of an honor, and that's definitely my top honor. Seriously.
And for those of you that have never been to Colorado, next year will be a great time to visit. We have 2 events going on. 5280 is having their event, the 5th annual, and it's April 11th. And Denver Pop-Up, that's Keith and Sandy and Kimmy Kim. They're having their event May 22nd.
It's funny you said that, Walter, because I'm thinking about what Brian said. Most of all the line dance instructors he's yelling out was my students. Almost all line dance instructors back in Denver was my students. And to me, it makes me proud because they continue the legacy. They continue dancing. It didn't stop because I left, and I love that. I love that. Every single, a lot of them was out there. So obviously they was listening. I feel honored. But I'm retired. Are you retired? Yo, everybody got retired sometime, right?
So, Mr. Charles, talk about your year.
My year, now that I'm working, I haven't worked in 18 years. And I found that you got to do what people say. That's been rough. But we get this ball. From what I heard, a rumor that what Walter was saying on the 11th, they might Denver again. I'm not sure. But now that I see CL is having something on Achilles' birthday.
No. I was telling you to talk about your year in 2025, like as a whole.
Oh, 2025?
Not next year. Yeah. Like, how was 2025 for you? Like, what was
one of the best years ever in my life?
This was your first full year in the new city, right?
No, we've been here 3 years.
What? Golly. Time is flying by.
We got married in New Orleans. We went on a cruise the next month, and we moved next month. 3 months. That's all 2022. 2022. And I went home, of course, for 2.5 weeks. And I thought I did miss it, but I understand why I'm here because things change. In 3 years, people change. Things change. Everybody continue to do different things. And I wouldn't trade what I did for the world because Walter tell we had some of the best times of our life. But there's something else. I remember Avis had said something about she's looking in a new direction. I'm kind of like that too. I want to do the cruises and all that stuff. Beginners Ball. I want to travel to everybody where you're at. I want to go see y'all, and so I'm here. And because if nothing else, you guys are down this way. What we got on here? Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina. Everybody's in the same area. All y'all are close to me, and so that's gonna be easy for me. Because in Denver, Walter tell you, we on an island. Sorry, Creed. I know you were on the other side, but we on an island in Denver. Like we got to go a ways to come to the Beginners Ball when it's in Virginia and Atlanta. So that part I love, Carlos. I love that part. That I don't really live here. I reside here. You guys are my friends. I don't really have any. I don't go out with none of these guys here. Well, what twin at? You talking about country twin? Country down here.
Woo, yeah.
We got to take Cowtown. Okay. When I got here, they was doing an electric slide, and that was a new dance. Okay, I won't even start. So it's okay. What about you, Carlos?
Good.
No, well, you got to answer the second question, Mr. Shaw. What does the podcast mean to you?
Oh my God, it's a big part of my life. Looking at this, I mean, just look at this. A lot of y'all wouldn't have known. It's really like line dancing when you travel, but this is more intimate. When you go out line dancing, you're with your group. Well, we always tell people don't hang out, but human nature, everybody hang out together, they eat together. You don't get to meet one another to see how they live or a personal life about them. What's going on? Remember we had a part about tell us 3 things that we don't know about you? The podcast does that. And like Ava said, sometimes you think, I ain't gonna be on that long. Next thing you know, you're just like intrigued, and you're like, okay, this person. And sometimes you might think that person ain't even that cool, and they go on the podcast and you see a different side of them, a softer side, and it kind of changes your perspective. So, Queen had did one thing in my life. Queen, Davis, Carlos, I can go round down the list. Walter, these guys have been great in my life. So, my life is pretty cool, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. Man, it's pretty cool. And so I'm totally blessed for all you people. And I had to tell you about Melba because I don't want to forget Melba. Melba helped me for the military appreciation. I wanted to get y'all plaques, and we had some ugly looking ones. Melba went out there, bam! I didn't think the words was right. I didn't look right. Melba texted Charles. That's what I'm talking about. This is the love in the line dance family. And then Rara got the shirts. She said, I got a person that know the shirts. It all worked together. It just felt in. I mean, I don't know what to say. This is family. They're one of the best families I've ever had. You know, I love my family at home, of course, but you know, you change friends and family as you get older. We all know that. You know, some family and friends out there.
Yeah.
And then even just playing with Carl with CL. A lot of y'all don't know. CL will extend your music. He will get you. I'll send him music. Oh man, they want this longer. He just go in there, find it, send it right back to me. I sent him some money and cash out one day. I turned around. I hit that money back. Who the hell sending me money? He sent it back. That's the love of Lion Dash, y'all. So that's what this podcast. Annette kind of talked me in because I wasn't going to continue with Queen because this was not my life. And she said, you know what? You should get to beat people. You get to see it. You know, continue. And when Joe came on in here and said that he wanted to continue, that kind of said, okay, let me, after everything happened this year, Beginners Ball, all that military stuff was in my head every day and night. I'm freaking out. Well, I'm going to do this and that. Now that's also over. I can concentrate on the podcast. So, and this is a good start with you guys right here to end the year out. For sure. And thank you, every single one of y'all. Y'all came through for me. I had an idea. So, well, what about you, Carlos? What 2025?
I think before I say that, I think like this lane, this podcast keeps you attached to the line dance community because even though
Exactly.
you did, since you retired for the 8th time, um, this
Who's
still keeps
counting?
you. This keeps you. This keeps you attached to everybody. So you might not be instructing no more. You might be not, you know, traveling like you used to. But this keeps you tapped in. What's going on? Who doing
Yeah.
what?
Oh
And you
yeah.
still feel like it's like you like a little command center. Everybody got to check in right here first, and then they go do what they do. So I think that
It's funny you
keeps you
said that,
attached.
Carlos, because Earl sent me the music, so I'm calling everybody up. What's new? What's new? What's going on? What's that? They even call you. We went to Rondé's party. Shoot, man, the net was out there, boy. We're like, okay. They said we thought you quit. I ain't quit dancing. I quit musician. All the new stuff, okay. So it's still on. It's on. But I will be getting to yours, Creed. I will. I'm gonna look at it for sure. No, sorry. Go ahead.
2025. Yeah, 2025, man. Hands down, the biggest year of my life. For me, interesting. Honestly, it was like I really don't give myself time to like enjoy the moments because I'm always moving on mentally to the next thing. We on the cruise, and I'm already thinking about the beginner's ball. Right, like literally while we on the cruise, or uh, I gotta upload new music to the radio station. And then the whole creation of the museum this year. Like all these different things. I'm always trying to keep. You know, and it's all this stuff. It's been years in the making. Nothing was happened overnight. Like the cruise. Like, people get tired of me telling the story about me and my mom with the first cruise with the 88 people, right? But
That's the
it
trip.
took
Yeah.
a dozen years, almost 12 years, in the making to from when we first started promoting it to 3,000 people sailing away on that ship.
Amazing.
The vision of the museum, I've been sitting on that for years. I just had the perfect opportunity to get a space to dance in and create the museum in the same space. So we I kind of wanted the museum to be self-sufficient. So even if I was to retire like Mr. Charles, it could still exist, right? Only stuff like that, man. It's been a very, 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 very uh crazy year. Um, it's changed my life forever. I can say that it changed my life forever. I could never imagine the beginners ball being that quick. Like
I know.
the growth
Telling
of it. Uh, because when you do something, you take it takes so long to grow. You think everything gonna go like that.
you. Yeah.
The cruise took so long to get from where it was to 12 years, right? Um, and when we came out with the beginners ball by year two, it was crazy. Like, you know,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
mom was like, I think we should start with a small hotel with 250 people. And I was like, I said, Mom, I think I worked a little bit harder than that. We can go a little harder than that. We can get a bigger hotel. And sure enough, 500 people showed up. And then
100.
the following year, 850 people showed up. Then in Atlanta, 1,200 people showed up. And now we about to have 1,700 people showing up in Richmond again. So um, I tell everybody I talk to, I'll be on the road, people ask me questions. I said, if the first year makes you want to quit doing something, you shouldn't be doing it anyway.
Yeah.
It's never going to be what you want it to be in the first year. The first
First.
time you do something, the first time you put on an event, your first class. I got instructors here in Richmond that do 2 or 3 classes and don't want to be instructor no more. Like they don't know about the years of one person or just my mama showing up to my class or me and my best friend in class or the years where I'm in there by myself and since nobody showed up, I'm in there making dances because I got to do something during that time. Like people just see the now and don't understand the process, the travel, the trip, the
And now.
journey to
Exactly.
get to that space.
Yeah.
And I tell everybody now, like, if you really do it for the love, it don't matter how long it takes, right? Just keep doing it. If you can impact one person, 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, keep doing it. I gotta tell myself that because now I kind of get spoiled. You know, You know,
Yeah,
I
now.
kind of like I have to pep talk myself in the car every day to class. Like when you so spoiled with having 150 people in the class, I'm upset when I got 60 people in class, right? Well, most people around the country is dying to get 60 people in class, right?
Exactly.
But you have to understand like where we started, why what was the reason why you started doing it in the first place. And that's the only thing that's gonna keep you going. Because if you start looking at numbers and money and all that stuff, you ain't gonna last. I'm gonna
That's
tell you that
right.
right now. You know, you gotta really be doing it because you want to do it. And that's what
And
2025 has showed me. Like me and my mother crossed the finish line. Like, you know, like we like from
yes,
that goal for that season. That 2025 closed the chapter of
that.
that cruise is crazy.
Mm.
It still hasn't hit me. I'm gonna tell y'all now. It's still. My mom probably can say the same thing. It really still ain't hit me yet, and it's like because we still always focus on what's next, you know, or
Mhm.
how we the mistakes we made. How can we make it better? How can we do it? You know, so
I was looking at the pictures today. I'm looking at pictures. So many wonderful pictures.
2025, all the instructors I brought into my class. Cree was one of the instructors I brought in my class. I brought
Yeah.
Quan in my class. I brought in Stefan in my class. We had Roz. We had Sharika Nicole and John Woodhouse, Big Mucci. Like Line Dance Mondays has been amazing, man. Like my Monday class, that's my Mondays, my everything. That's Line Dance Mondays for me is bigger than the ball, the cruise, all that stuff. Cause that's
Ah,
where it started for me. You know.
You brought me in
Um,
there.
Wow.
I brought Mr. Charles. Mr. Charles, was that this year? Yep, this year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
brought
that
Mr.
was
Charles.
September. That's right. It
Yeah,
was
it was
after.
last year. Yeah, it was last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Brought
So
you
I've been.
in, and you know, just anybody that want to be a part of what I got going. But Line Dance Mondays is where like it started my journey, like on my solo journey from line dancing, and you know how it is with the Charles and Walter to have those people with you for so long,
Yep.
that foundation, that group. Everybody saw y'all class. Y'all class was like one of the classes I used to look up to when y'all class was booming. That's when my class had two people in it. You see what I'm saying? And so I was looking at y'all class like, yo, one day I'm gonna be like them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have people in my class and we're gonna have a good time and it just happens, you know. You keep going, you keep going, you keep going, and eventually, you know, you can get to that. Um,
That's true.
but yeah,
Oh,
man.
baby.
So, Carlos, what does it have the podcast did for you?
The podcast, um, for me, you know, I'm big on social media. So, but for me, the podcast pretty much uh solidifies what I already thought I knew about people. Like if I thought you were great, I found out you were even greater than what I thought you was. You know. Like, okay,
Mhm.
you doing? I thought you were doing something big. Oh, you doing something big, big. Okay, yeah, you know, because you know, I use social media to basically scout. Like, I'm always paying attention to what everybody doing. I know what everybody doing. You know, and
Yeah. Is it me or can y'all see Carlos?
I
No,
can't see Carlos.
I
No.
can't see
Can't see
You can't
Carlos
see
Carlos.
me,
either.
Carlos.
you can't see
No.
me.
We
That's
hear
a
you good. Can't
We
see
hear
you.
you.
that's a good thing. Hold on, I'm ugly. Let me see.
I thought it was me because I my let me check with everybody else.
Yeah, I don't know
But
what
we was
happened.
listening though.
But yeah,
His screen is black.
but
We'll listen to you.
the social media is I'm always watching everybody. And even with Creed, when Creed first dropped that Creed's pressure, I took that thing and ran to the bank with it. Like
yeah.
I seen it, and before I went crazy, I knew it. I said, "This, oh my gracious, this thing about to go crazy." I knew it when I saw it. You know,
Yeah.
Pleasure. I met Pleasure. We had got booked to do a joint event for Lala. I think it was in Newport News, and I was the MC, he was the DJ, and we just was working off each other, and that joint, you know, it just happened, you know, naturally, you know. Brian, same thing. I seen them on social media first. You know, you kind of see what they got going on. I'm like, South Boston. When I first seen this group, I thought they was in Massachusetts. I was like, South Boston. I knew I ain't the only one. Everybody was like, South Boston. What the
I
hell?
know.
Boston.
Then I was like, oh, South Boston, Virginia. Okay. You know, and you know, it's just you kind of get to meet everybody. Then you know, Keely had everybody crying at the beginners ball. You know, he's like, she blind. She a teacher. She up here blind. Can't like the testimony.
Keep jamming.
The testimony had everybody up there crying at the beginners ball. Like it don't matter what you going through. Keep going. You know, keep doing what you're doing. She came on the cruise, did what she did, got on that stage. People was like blown away, like, yo, what is going on? You know, and it's just stuff like that. We got so many stories, so many testimonies, you know, even like Teresa, where she overcame and you know, y'all saw how she blossomed into herself, you know, loving on herself, fighting alopecia and dealing with that stuff, cutting her hair all the way off and that battle. And you see how the Lioness community is embracing her, like so. It's just, man,
Yes.
why? How can you not like this podcast? How can you not like the community? How can you got to be a terrible person? Like if you can't get behind this, I don't know what.
We don't dog nobody. We uplift you. That's what Queen said. We uplift people.
You know, look, Queen Sheila passed away, and we still got this thing going. We not me and Mr. Charles not making one dime, not $1. You know, and that's how much love is in this. This is a real thing, and you know, this podcast means a lot. It's you know, 200 and what? This episode 200 what?
226.
226. Remember, we looked it up. 50 episodes.
Sure, it's not 227.
This podcast has more episodes than your favorite TV show by far. We looked it up. We looked up all the TV shows, and most TV shows got like 100 episodes, 120, 150, 226. We got more than Martin. We got more than Fresh Prince. We got more than Good Times. We got more than all that stuff. All your Al Bundy. We got more than Married with Children. The only show we ain't got more episodes in is The Simpsons. All right, but outside of that, this is the most consistent thing that our community has. And even if me and Mr. Charles don't continue it, you know, a year or 2 years from now, somebody else, I'm pretty sure somebody else gonna step up.
Take it, yeah.
Because that's the kind of community that we have.
And we talking Sunday, y'all. A lot of people just want to relax on Sunday and chill, and especially during football season and all that. But for the love of Queen and of you guys, because we feel like you guys need to know people and meet people. So we put that aside. You know, it's about the money.
And if anybody want to come up here and get ready to take, you know, me, you know, I consider myself Stephen A. Smith up here. If you consider yourself, if anybody ready to come up here and take our spots, let us know. We you know, we need fill-ins sometimes too. We need some fill-ins. Sometimes we can't work, gotta be out, we traveling, or we can't make it, or sometimes you want to break sometimes too, you know. But
yes. And it's a hell of a commitment. So we're not asking you to commit like we have. But whenever somebody want to come over here and co-host with us, you know, it would help. Especially if one of us is not going to be here. Y'all see what we do. You know, it's pretty simple. That's fun.
I'd be scared.
Every single person that said they scared is the same ones I couldn't get off the podcast. You know, like.
But see, this is not. It's nothing to be scared of on this podcast because this is not controversial. Like this ain't like. You know, only a line dance podcast with me, Quan, and Stefan. Like when we up there, this is like this is like positivity to the highest level. But it's not even about that. It's more informational. It's more about who are you, what do you got going on, and I think most people can handle that type of platform. Like it doesn't matter.
Safe space.
Yeah, it's very safe. Nobody's judging you. We've been on here trying to figure. I remember the first 10 episodes, me and Mr. Charles didn't know how to bring people on, or couldn't get the words to come up, and everybody was cool. Everybody was still watching. We on here messing up. I was about to cuss, effing up, but people were still on here watching, figuring it out with us, you know. And that's the kind of community we got.
It's 10 after 7. We finally get on. We on now, Carlos. Okay. 10 minutes later.
We live, not we was live, not knowing we was live. We was like, oh.
I think Alexa should. Charles, why don't you get Alexa to host? That way somebody else will be able to win the trivia.
Yeah. Where's Alexa?
Well, I left her a message because I wanted her on here.
Oh,
it's still Swirl now.
She probably with family and stuff. A lot of them with family.
Yeah, I thought about that too. And that's another thing I want to thank you guys for, because you could easily been with some of y'all still are family.
Because I'm hanging in Vegas. Woo-woo.
Yeah.
And you didn't tell us, Keely, I'm mad at you.
What happened?
Family lighting up like.
And Mr. Charles, we are with family.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We are with family. We're with our line dance.
That's
family.
it right here. All the time. I say it. It's my
One
family.
of the biggest fraternities on earth. I'm telling you.
My family. You can't tell me nothing.
I pray for my line dance family.
You got to.
All the time.
All the time.
This is the only community where I can go on Facebook right now and say, look, I'm in Chicago. Who couch can I sleep on? And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have 10 people like, hey man, you come stay on my couch. Like it's a real thing. That time I came to Akron, I came to Cleveland. I ain't even had no hotel getting off the highway. And people was like, hey man, you can stay at my house. You ain't gotta get no room, blah, blah, blah. Like it's just that type of community where, you always gonna be straight. As long as everybody, I ain't gonna say everybody, because everybody ain't got good graces. But as long as you stay in your good graces and you treat everybody right, man, I'm telling you, man, this is one of the greatest communities that you can be a part of.
It is.
Amazing. We do apologize for all you people that chimed in that we didn't, but hello, happy holidays and all that good stuff. We're going to bundle everybody, because what we're going to do, more or less ending in it, we're going to have you guys say your happy years and whatever you want to say, your last speech on podcast in 2020.
2025.
We're going to go how we started. Go ahead, Creed. You go ahead.
I just appreciate everybody that has really just lifted me up in this thing. It's amazing to be a part of this community. I have found my tribe. When I tell you guys how grateful I am to have found you guys, and everybody is so cool. Everybody that I've come in contact with has been so cool, and everyone in this community has made my 2025 unforgettable. And I appreciate everybody.
That's what you want to hear. That's what you want to hear.
Yes.
That's good.
Keely?
Yes, I wanna give a shout out to my 757 Sophisticated Steppers group and my line dance instructor, Miss Jackie Davis, Dr. J. Rowland, and my entire line dance community. I pray for you guys every day. I am really feeling like I'm a part of a great community. I feel the love. And I had a wonderful 2025 and looking forward to an awesome 2026.
Amen.
Yeah.
Melba?
I want to thank Queen Sheila for introducing me to line dance, the line dance community, and shout out to Barbara Purdue. I'm probably saying her name wrong. Who has kept Queen's line dance class going, the line dance legacy. So I appreciate everything. Line dance has meant so much to me. It met so many wonderful people, and cheers to you all. I'm just a line dancer. I'm not, not a choreographer, nothing. So it's just awesome, and just an awesome group of people. So thank you and cheers. Happy New Year.
And that's a segue to next week. We're having Barbara and the line dance team, and then Joe on the first episode a year after Queen. They're going to go ahead and tell everybody what's been happening after Queen. So, like I said, we don't want to get too far away from Queen. All right, so that's going to be next Sunday. Because she'll be on here. She said she was going to be on here today, so she probably heard you. Okay, and thank you for everything, everyone. All right, Ace.
Just want to wish everyone a happy new year. Praying that everybody stay healthy, wealthy, and wise. and that 2026 is going to be a very memorable year for all of us. I feel in my spirit that something great is going to happen next year in the line dance community. I really do.
That's that. Hey, that's the attitude. I'm serious. Something positive. Something
Yeah.
positive. Queen. I mean, twin.
Ooh, that queen talk.
And she started talking, I'm jumping about here.
Shut it down.
First, I want to thank.
That was a good one. I'm sorry. All right,
First, I want to
Queen.
thank my mom. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't know nothing about line dancing. I definitely I give a shout out to my big sis Angie King, the ladies of Wolffield. I definitely give them a shout out. Without them, I wouldn't be how I am now. Also, I want to give a shout out to everyone that I met from 2022 on up that kept me going, kept me motivated, kept my spirits going, even when I was down and bad things was happening. They still kept me positive and kept me going strong no matter what. And I just want to say I'm ready for what 2026 bring me.
All right, now we will go. I was ahead of myself. All right, now we will go to the Queen. Hi, Queen. Love you.
Love you. Yes.
This is definitely look at that. You look at that picture. You tell me she don't look like a queen. That was at
Yes.
her last symposium. That was the last one she was at. That something special. So, all right. We love you, Queen. Thank you for everything.
Yes.
All right, CL. It's hard for me to. Is it DJ CL? CL DJ? It messed me up when your name is CL.
You've been getting it wrong all these years. I just let you go ahead and do it. I just answered.
I don't know
I
how I got
want
you the phone.
I just want to thank God for just allowing me to be here and to meet new friends, line dance friends. Also want to thank my mom and my dad, because my dad, he taught me how to carpentry. I've been doing carpentry since I was 13 years old. And my mom, she taught me how to cook since I was like 13 years old above. So I carpentry and I can throw down in the kitchen too and everything. And I also want to thank Avis and Carlos for giving me a chance on the cruise and everything. Because mostly I just DJ in Virginia for line dancing, but both of y'all gave me a chance to go out and play for the world, basically. And I appreciate that, I appreciate the chance, Been doing it for London Stems and Ron the Hitcher and who else? Some other places have been DJing that. So I thank y'all. Thank you very much. I know I can be a pain, but thank you anyway.
The
Thank you.
people you meet. You never know. All right, Brian.
All right. First thing I want to give a shout out to the line dance community for being so accepting and being so loving and making it easy to be a part of the line dance community. It's a blessing to be able to just go to different events and get on podcasts like this and just feel the love, because you can't feel that everywhere and you don't get that experience everywhere you go. And it's something that sometimes I think we forget how blessed and how fortunate we are to be a part of this community. So first of all, I want to thank the community for just allowing me to be a part of the community. I want to give a special shout out to Carlos for believing in me. And, the announcement that he made tonight, I'm just thinking back, and he said, he saw me at Linda Sims, and I think Linda's was 1,200 people that was at her event. and he trusted me enough to be in front of 1,700 people. Right. So, I get teased a lot that I'm a country boy from South Boston, Virginia, but to stand in front of 1,700 people and do what I love to do, I want to thank him for giving me that opportunity, and I'm looking forward to that. And then last but certainly not least, I got to thank my Southside Urban Line Dance family, because without them, I wouldn't be all that I can be, could be, and will be. And it's because of their love, their support, and always having my back, so that wherever I may want to go and wherever I may want to step out, they have my back and pushing me along the way. So just want to give a shout out, and thank you.
Now, what's the name of the group?
Southside Urban Line Dance.
Who is Saturday? What name is Saturday Southside? Ain't there a Saturday Southside?
No,
Anybody know
you
them?
mixing two different groups in Atlanta. So you got
Yeah.
Southside Steppers, you got Southside Steppers, and you got the Saturday
Uh-huh.
Slide. Two
But
different
one of
groups.
them said Saturday. That was my point. They
Saturday
only
Slide.
dance on Saturday.
That's Q's group.
Yeah,
He
that's
only dance,
urban.
That's
Yeah,
Urban
urban.
and Q yeah.
Yeah.
but he always
So
dance on Saturday. I guess is my point.
no, that's what they
That's
started. They started on Saturday. They
oh,
got Monday
okay.
class,
I got
Okay.
that
Thursday class,
Saturday booty.
Friday class.
Okay. That's what
Yeah.
I was wondering. How they just do Saturday? You name yourself Saturday? It's just okay. I got you now. I got you. All right. Mr. Walter. Hey, live and learn around here.
Yeah.
Mr. Davis.
Yeah, I like to give a shout out to the 5280 crew. I mean, these ladies, I call them the Wolf Pack. One of them moved to Texas, and she's still on the administration team, and she's active. I mean, it's a great crew. I mean, these
Wow.
ladies have incorporated some line dance classes for seniors in the community. I mean, it's just some great stuff that we're doing. And just last week, I was moving some stuff around in my closet, and I came out with this shirt. And I don't know if you guys recognize this shirt.
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
got
we
mine.
well, yeah. We
Yeah.
might have
You
that
know, I
next
won
week.
this shirt, outright beat Alexa in the trivia. I got this shirt clean. So I'm proud of this shirt. I'm glad I was able to find it. And
Wow.
Yeah, that's the one
People can
part
get
that
shit out there. Yeah.
we dropped the ball on the podcast with that because Queen was sending out gifts every week. Me and Mr. Charles ain't sending out no gifts.
Thank you. We got the ball. She was doing it too. She like, okay, the trivia is $5 winner. And you had to get in touch with her. She would do like three winners, remember? 3 winners at a
Oh my
Yeah,
time.
God.
she was sending out a
First,
lot of stuff. I was
a
like,
lot
yo.
of stuff, yeah. One of a kind, one in a million, we used to say. One in a million. Anything else, Walter?
No, that's it, guys. I appreciate all you guys. And thanks for the opportunity, Carlos, Charles.
Yeah, we wanna I wanna just thank everybody for helping me. Because like I said, I didn't podcast. You guys make it a whole lot easier for me because this was like when Queen called me up, I did her 100th episode, me and Annette, and she enjoyed it, so she had me continue to do it. And at first, I thought it was gonna be like a couple of months, maybe, like almost a year and a half ago, and I never knew podcasts. I didn't like podcasts and stuff, not really. And then to have her me and we talked all the time. I mean, we talked like every day. We just talked about the podcast and life, stuff like that. And that's what you do on these things. I talked to Carlos. Walter probably gets sick of me calling. I call him on. He's the only one I got in contact back in Denver all the time. CL, I already told you his story. About talking. So it's that love. And like with the fellas, especially because it's not that many of us in the first place out there line dancing. And when you meet the guys, you don't really meet anybody that's really, really, you don't want to really be around. Everybody like you said, Brian, that were welcoming there. They like bring you in. Even when we go to the men's cave at UC Awards, they bring you in. And being from the military all these years, I miss that. Because I went from mostly men to all women, profession wise. because it's all women. Most. And so the guys, I missed. That's why I definitely missed that. So, but I want to thank you guys for showing up, for being here to on a short notice, because I just kind of like when I call you Avis this morning. I was rushing. I said, these people need to know. We need people like y'all. Just like when I was with the military, I wanted people on stage, people can see who they are. You hear names and you can't put that name with the face. And that's what I want to do. I'm going to continue. Me and Carlos both going to continue to do that. So I want to give a big shout out to you guys on a moment's notice. And I don't know if you got your drinks up, but
yeah,
do a toast, you guys, everybody. Mine's Teresa let the cat out the bag a couple weeks ago about my water. I want to give a wonderful shout out to each and every one of you in my life. I think about how I met each and every one of you. Creed, even on the phone, we sat there and talked for a while, didn't we? It's like we've been knowing each other for a long time.
Yeah.
We were talking for a while, and I enjoy talking. I can't help it. I enjoy talking to you guys. I really do. So a shout out to each and every one of y'all.
Okay.
God bless you. I love you and Happy New Year more than anything else.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I told Carlos
Happy New Year.
red cups anymore because of the tariffs. I can't afford them.
No solo cups, huh?
And Carlos, we're gonna end it with you, my brother.
What we talking about?
There you go again.
My video went out again.
He disappears.
I was wondering where he was. I'm like, I don't see him.
Carlos, the friendly ghost.
He moves.
Carlos left before time to go. We're just saying Happy New Year's, everybody, and shout out and last words. Can you hear me? I wonder.
I don't think he's on here.
I think he's gone now.
Is he gone?
Yeah, I don't know.
Might be
It says 8.
There you go.
Well,
There you go.
He came back.
He's back.
I still don't see him. My stuff is slow.
I can see him.
I still can't see him.
I know what happened.
Right there in the
Y'all,
corner.
y'all see him. I can't see him.
Oh,
In the corner.
You see him now. Oh,
Well,
he's
he's
gone.
gone again.
Hey, gone again.
Oh, Lord. Playing hide.
I see a blue space right there.
Right.
I think he's losing a signal.
Mm.
The last second, huh? All right.
All
Well,
right.
maybe he can text y'all or something. What he wanted to say. So I don't want to hold y'all breath. So while he's we'll give him a minute. Carlos, come out and play.
Charles, I'd like to give a shout out to my men's group. I have these men that we started a class on Mondays. Tried to get them to line dance, but they only want to do partner dances. So I have about 7 guys that come on a regular basis, maybe 3 or 4 ladies.
Wow.
We
That's
need, to
awesome.
we need to get you on here with them. Seriously, Walter.
Yeah,
come to think.
I sent that picture of the Christmas party of the guys. I don't know if you still have that, Charles.
Yeah. I don't have it on here, but I do have it. Yeah.
Yes.
There's a bunch of y'all.
Shout out to
He
the
put
guys.
down where the men at? Right here. The men right here. Remember we all talking about, where those fans at, where those mans at. So
Where the man's at?
well, I said a long time where those mans at. They was in my class. Walter tell you, we had a lot of men in our class. A lot more than most classes, and like I said,
Yeah, because y'all got more than most people. So y'all they looking to cuddle with somebody.
David, shame on you.
Oh, that snow they got out there.
waiting so much for a minute. Now it's all making sense.
I'm back. I do.
Another thing, I want to thank you guys for accepting my lovely wife. She loves you guys. I'm telling you, she get out there and she also have good words and positive energy around all y'all. She feels the same way I do about every single one of y'all. And then she's going to Dubai with Avis next year.
Uh-oh.
Oh wow, I want to go to Greece.
Nice.
Come
wanna go
on.
I do.
You don't know yet, Carlos? And you got your words together?
Yeah. What were we doing? What we was talking about?
Never mind.
Get back on.
Oh,
First
we
thing
said
about
We're talking about that money
It's
you're
just
gonna send
goodbye.
everybody for being on the podcast.
Oh yeah, you will get your $1 cash out when we log off. Everybody get $1 cash out when we log off.
70 cents to get it out today.
What we talking about?
We're talking
2025?
about ending it. You getting ready to end the whole podcast.
Oh,
for 2025.
like I always say, man, I just want everybody to continue to be great. Uh, it's crazy because we literally don't reach out to people organically unless there's some kind of impact you have on us, right? When we get to events, is either you the silly person or you the person I'm following your feed or I'm trying to get in your cooler or we sharing DoorDash, stuff like that, just hanging out. So it's a great, connection organically with everybody I come across for the most part. Keep being that person. Whatever you are, if you are that person, if you the person, if you quiet but you dancing, everybody following your feet, or if you that instructor, everybody can't wait to see, or you the silly person in class, keep being the silly person in class. People come to class to get away from everyday life, and they keep coming back because of the energy that you bring. So even when you're going through something, you got to still show up as you because other people are counting on you to be that person. Um, and as we've seen over the last couple of years, tomorrow is definitely not promised.
No, it's
Mm.
not.
That
Um,
is so true.
So
a
true.
lot of the greats, not just Queen Sheila, a lot of people are not here anymore that we took for granted. We didn't, suck all the information out of them. We didn't lean on them as much as we should have because we thought tomorrow was promised. So 2026, show up as you unapologetically.
Hey.
You will find your tribe. You might have to relocate. You might got to start over. Like some people on this podcast said. But there is a tribe out there. There's a community out there for you. Keep being you. Keep being great. And good things will happen. I love y'all.
yeah.
Thank
Love
you.
you too.
Love you
All
too.
right. Safe New Year's, everybody. Want to see y'all 2026.
Happy
See you
New Year.
next.
Bye,
See you
Happy
next
New
y'all.
month.
Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy
Cheers.
Happy
New
New
Year.
Year.
See you next year.
See you next
And as
year.
Queen used to say, Carlos, love is no good
Let's you give it
unless
away.
you give
Let's
it away.
give it away.
So that was her deal. Love is unless you give it away. And she is so
All
right.
right.
Yes.
All righty.
All
All
right,
right, y'all.
everybody
All
be
right,
safe.
y'all.